Today I am going to share with you about a question which is coming up in frequently asked questions in the LRS website and also the Android app of LRS 2020. The question which is also coming up on your screen, kindly go through the question. The sum and substance of the question is whether you should apply for LRS if you had constructed a building without permission on a plot which is illegal or which is in illegal and unapproved layout. And the answer what government is suggesting is to apply for LRS, but pertaining to the building regularization, it is right now kept pending. What government means by this answer is that we are ready to regularize your plot, but there is no law right now to regularize the building. This is what government is trying to say. Because 2015 building penalization scheme or building regularization scheme was launched by the Telangana government and it is in High Court right now. The answer to the question what government is giving is, we will regularize the plot, but we will not regularize the building because there is no such scheme available in the market right now. In the comments section, I was asked a lot of questions pertaining to this video. What to do when there is a building on the plot without any permission? I suggested them to apply for a building permission. I have made another video, kindly go through that video also. Because there is no plot. When there is no plot and when there is a building on the plot, better to understand with an analogy that if plot is an engagement, building is a marriage. Now, if there is any grievance with an engagement, we can't go and question the engagement. We can question only the marriage. Because right now, marriage is in front of us. Right now, building is in front of us, not the plot. But government is saying that building regularization scheme is not available right now. Plot regularization scheme is available right now. Go and regularize the plot. But there is no plot. Physically, there is no plot. The plot was converted into a building. Now, the interesting question comes. If LRS is rejected, what will happen to the building? Will you demolish the building or will the government demolish the building? That answer is not there in the GO. GO is very much clear about regularization of plots in illegal and unauthorized layout, or directly layout also can be regularized. It is a layout regularization scheme for open plots. Just Google about the GO. It is only about plot, open plot, open plot, open plot. Not about houses. But government's question and answer is very interesting. My advice is very clear, because that is purely an opinion of the government. It's a frequently asked questions. That is what government is getting that question. Therefore, they suggested that answer is you regularize a plot without the existence of a plot. Let us see about the building when the scheme of the building is launched. So you have to think what will happen and how to take a decision. My advice will be to apply for a building permission. If you constructed a building without any building permission, you have to apply a building permission. When you apply for a building permission, the matter pertaining to the question pertaining to the regularization of the plot will come up, and that will be taken by the authorities who will grant a building permission post facto. But government is saying otherwise, you have to take the decision. My legal advice is apply for a building permission. When you constructed a building without permission, if you constructed a building with permission, there is no point in applying for LRS. There is no need for LRS also. That is not at all the question before the government. Because once building permission is granted, LRS is already taken care of, or the penalty for LRS is collected while collecting building permission fee. That is not an issue. The only thing that is issue is when you construct a building without permission on an illegal plot. You have to take the decision pertaining to that. My advice is apply for a building permission. I really could not understand why government is trying to direct the citizens to pay LRS and regularize the plot when there is no plot itself. How it is legally tenable, only courts will have to answer that question. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for watching. If you have any doubts, kindly comment.